Alright, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another one. Now, we just going along and I really want to learn these entities. Like, I feel like this is probably like one of the most important things to know before we start exploring levels, just so we know what each thing does, you know what I'm saying? So, we're just going to explore a little bit of entities in the back room today. Today, this one was very popular, a very popular request. It was the Partygoers and the Partypoopers explained. So, I don't really know what the heck a party goer, doer, pooper, you know what I'm saying, shooter is, but we about to find out, so let's go.
Everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In this video, I'm going to be explaining the Partygoers and the Partypoopers entities in the backrooms. And I'm also going to talk about the Fun War. And since I'm talking about all that, I might as well talk about the level that it all occurred on, which is level 52. Okay. So you're getting a huge mashup video of a couple entities, a war, and a level.
Okay.
Hope you enjoy, and let's get right into the explanation.
That's Stranger Thing music.
So I'll start by explaining the Partygoers. These entities live on level Fun, which I will make an individual Backrooms Explain video on.
Now we gotta watch the level Fun video.
Days, so I'm not going to go too much into that level in this one, but trust me, this video is going to get through a lot. They're also located on level 188, and they're highly intelligent, very aggressive creatures.
Okay.
They're really tall and they're bipedal, and they have this smooth skin that kind of looks like leather from far away. The color of the skin is normally a bright yellow, but it can also be red, green, blue, and in some rare cases, even white. Their face is plain other than a smile that's been crudely carved where a mouth should be. These entities are documented as highly intelligent, and they have been noted to operate machinery and to traverse very difficult levels of the backrooms finding prey. They use balloons as bait, so if you see a balloon floating around and nobody's holding it, just run the opposite way as fast as you can. And that same logic goes for if you think you sense a partygoer nearby. Just run away as fast as you can, because partygoers are not that fast on their feet, and they can be outrun. But whatever you do, do not let them touch you, because if they do, well, it's all over. You're gone. You'll transform into one within the hour. Right after being touched by a
So they don't even eat you, they just turn you into one of them?
Partygoer, you will still have control of your mind for a little while. So if you're in a big group, just start yelling for everyone to run away so there won't be any more casualties, even though you're screwed. So I don't know why you do that, but I will get into a little bit of level.
No, it was W-Mans if you do that. You'd be a W-Mans.
Fun here, but it's the name of an enigmatic level that has balloons, tables, chairs, and the other usual party things. And this is the main base for the Partygoers. This is where they host their parties. These parties are anything but parties, but they are where the partygoers take the bodies of their victims and they make them into cakes and cupcakes. Yep, that's nasty. To get into level Fun, for whatever reason you want to go there, I don't know why, you can no-clip through the ceiling on level 1 or use a theoretical entrance behind a window on level 188. Obviously, level Fun isn't the original name of this level. This is because the partygoers have reportedly hacked the Backrooms database and changed the name of this level so that it doesn't seem dangerous. Naming a level Fun seems pretty sus to me.
Yeah.
So next I'll talk about the Partypoopers. These entities do not exist anymore because of the Fun War, which I'll talk about later in this video. But they originally resided on level 52. They pretty much were known for being the exact opposite of the killer partygoers, and were actually documented as being very humanitarian-centered. There are accounts of them rescuing explorers and leading them back to their base, and they
went extinct. Oh my god.
Pretty much friends with whoever they met. Their base was called the Boredom Room. Nice. And this is where the Partypoopers would take the lost people for rest and food and camaraderie. However, if you did try to attack a Partypooper, they would legitimately just throw you to the Partygoers as punishment, so that's cool. Physically, Partypoopers appeared as men with black jackets and hoods on. And no one's ever seen their face because they're always covered with blue masks with sad faces drawn on them. And they're actually documented as refusing to show themselves even when asked. So the actual room that the Boredom Room was in was room 172. This looked like a typical classroom until the Fun War, and the chalkboard in the classroom now says, quote, "The war is now over," smiley face. And this was presumably put there by the Partygoers when they claimed victory over the Partypoopers. If somebody took this out of context, it would make absolutely no sense, and they would think I'm literally so stupid. But we're chilling. The rest of this room is a wreck and is filled with mangled laptops that the poopers used to use to get to the internet on, and on the farthest side of the room is a door to the next room over, which is room 170. This is where the human refugees would settle when the Partypoopers took them in. Now this room is full of old sleeping bags and rotting food. Dang man, that sucks. Rip.
This is a sad story.
Next,
What
I
in
will
the
talk
world?
about the Fun War. This was an event that happened on level 52 on September 6th, 2020, and it ended the very next day on September 7th. The war started when the Party Poopers decided they wanted to break ties with the Partygoers, and they revolted against them to stop their, quote, parties. Now, if you remember what I said earlier, those were not fun parties. They were the taking their victims and turning them into dessert parties. So the Party Poopers wanted no more part of this, and they wanted to end it all once and for all. And on the other hand, the
I can't feel as bad anymore because they started it when they already had like a pretty simple agreement. The Party Poopers were still able to save people. You know what I'm saying? So
Partygoers decided to recruit explorers to help them beat the Party Poopers. These explorers were told that if they helped, then they'd be sent back to reality and out of the back rooms. Obviously, this was a lie, and it cost many explorers their lives on the night of the 6th. The next morning, on the 7th, the Partygoers claimed victory over the Party Poopers, and they said that they had won and that there was only one human death on their side, which is obviously they're lying, like there was tons of humans that died, but they only claimed there was one. The other entities on the level, which were the students, the teachers, and the principal, started showing signs of PTSD after witnessing the battle take place. Dang, bro. Rip to the Party Poopers. They seem like pretty good Samaritans. And for the final part of the video, I will explain the entirety of level 52, where this war happened. Level 52 is a 100-mile long school hallway that's got the typical school stuff like lockers, cameras, and the server closets, stuff like that. After about 30 miles from the entrance of this level, you'll start hearing these teenage students and these teachers having classes in their rooms. You can actually go in the rooms because there's supplies in there like chips and soda, and occasionally and almond water. Now, about 50 miles into the hallway, the lights will shut off and you'll start to feel uneasy, like you're being watched. And no one knows why this feeling happens because there's no known negative entities or enemy entities on this level, but because of this feeling, it's recommended that you constantly turn your back and watch where you're going, or that you travel in a group of 4 to 5 people. But like I said, the only known entities on level 52 are the students, teachers, and principal. Like I said earlier, there used to be Party Poopers on this level, but they're dead, so nice. The principal is a normal looking man and is not hostile or combative at all. However, if you do manage to make him mad, he'll take you into his office and give you the typical principal lecture about being a good student. And then he'll call your mother, quotes, and he'll let you leave the office. The teachers on this level have no facial features and they're not hostile. And they actually like to trade with travelers, which is pretty cool. The students are just faceless teenage students, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The only way to get to this level is through a brown brick building on level 11, and you have to say M. David High School inside that building. And the only way to leave this level is through the main office front door, and that'll take you up to level 53.
Level don't seem that bad.
That is it for the Partygoers, Party Poopers, Fun War, and level 52 explanation video. Like I said, rip to the Party Poopers. They seem like good people, and as far as you Partygoers are, you guys suck. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you for all the support, guys. As of for
That's ridiculous, bro. So when they say war, what exactly did they do? Did they fight? Did they twigs? Did they like rip each other apart, or did they shoot? Like, it's just not enough details, bro. Like, it just kind of like one side won and it was over. It was no. I thought it was gonna be like a real crazy story, but still, rip to the Party Poopers, man. That really hurt, man. I felt a real attachment to them. You know what I'm saying? They felt like good guys, but wow, that is crazy. That's a crazy story. That's reminiscent of like a SCP story right there. That's super cool. If there's a more explained version, let me know down below in the comments. I would like to know more about the Phone War. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. And man, the backroom stuff is crazy. Let me know what the backrooms y'all want me to check out.